Welcome back. It's the NBA Parlay of the day. Monday, April 22nd. So we've got a nice, juicy one to sink your teeth into. You can hit the thumbs up button. That would be fantastic. We pop a couple. We're good for the week. That's always the strategy here. So we'll keep it going. Look, this is what's happening right now in Philadelphia. This is the only thing we can do here in Philly is just channel the past and hope that there is something positive. Hope that there is something that can come from what seems to be a lost series since Joel Embiid is cooked. We'll get to that game in a second, though. Let's start on OddsShopper here. Looking at the first game, the Cavs and the Magic. This has sweep, maybe gentleman's sweep, written all over, painted in dark marker. If you have a young child, you know the feeling where your stomach just dips like you're on a roller coaster when you see your kid running around with a permanent marker or a thick pen, and you just, I don't know if I have the closing speed anymore. Orlando does not have that. The Magic are significantly outmanned, and it was a great year for Orlando, but they ain't winning this game in Cleveland, not game two. And I think what's indicative here of Orlando's success is just trying to keep up with Cleveland. They can't do that offensively. So if they're not putting the defensive clamps down on the Cavs, they cannot get it done. And you don't have anybody major who's out. Cleveland is healthy. This is a really good basketball team. Arguably, Cleveland, when they're fully manned, is the second best team in the East. I would make that argument. When everybody's healthy, the way in which they play defensively, they got some scoring backup. They rolled through Orlando. We anticipate them doing it again. And at -5, you can still get it -5 here at Fliff, but it's pretty much -5.5 at the legal spots. That's kind of what we know here. And look, I don't need to know trends, spreads, anything along those lines. We're getting a good break, anything under 6. So that's number one. And you see kind of how we're using the site. You're going to get 20% off. You may have missed the playoff thing. We ran this deal where you got it for $1. So if you missed it, you can use code Shander now and get 20% off. So yeah, okay, you didn't get it for the first week for $1, but you can still venture in, check us out, get access to all of the great things we provide here, from the Parlay Builder to the Discord, and you're good to go. All right, now this is the OddsShopper play of the day. We're going to combine the two. I already have, and trust me when I tell you, you're going to be happy with the results. Near 3-1 results. I don't know what you think is going to happen with Josh Hart. Again, this is where we do channel the hat. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. Because he, of all people, will regress back to the mean. This cat was hitting fadeaway threes, buzzer going off. I mean, stop. Stop. Also, the Philadelphia 76ers are in desperation mode right now, and Nick Nurse is going to run a lot more Paul Reed out there. So that's going to negate, at the very least, if not really limit, that margin that we saw where the Knicks just dominated the Sixers on the glass. No. I love this play here at even money on DK. You see why. Everywhere else, you're laying something. Everywhere else. The true odds are -109. Some books are beating it. That's great, but you're still laying. Okay, -108 beats it, but this is a flat even money. Flat even money deal. Line shopping, getting the best price. It's step one to profit. So I gave you OddsShopper. Let me give you BetMGM. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. This bet up to $1,500, anywhere from $10 to $1,500. So what does that mean? You see that? I don't want you to look at my face too long. This is the parlay, plus 285. Go ahead, play it at MGM too. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Make it your first. Make it your first bet at MGM, and you too can turn around and thrive. Either you get it back in bonus bets or you hit the parlay. And we're planning on, I don't know if you know this, we're planning on hitting the parlay. All right, if you can subscribe, that would be fantastic. We truly appreciate you as always. And remember, hit the thumbs up button and you let me know what you're thinking. Good, bad, ugly, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to read it anyway.